Okay.
Let's see. All right, we live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate y'all. I am Terrorist Attacks. I'm a variety streamer right here on Twitch. I appreciate y'all. Hold on, let me fix my hat, dog. I'm tripping. Uh, variety streamer. I love to play Dead by Daylight, Marvel Rivals, and retro games. I'm also an avid comic book fan and manga and anime consumer. So if you're into any of those things, you're definitely in the right place. We're here for chill vibes and retro games all day. I got my boy Fresh Dex Radio tuning in with us today. You want to say something to the
What's
people?
up? What's up, y'all?
Yeah, he's actually streaming right now. So actually, bro, we should probably go ahead and I don't know if you want to collab or not. We'll probably do this a little.
Yeah, I sent you a knot.
Okay, I see it. No ads. We just getting started, dog. Here we go. Yes, sir. All right, bro, I'm in there.
All right.
You got the share chat turned on. Yep, there you go. Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I wanted to kind of just have a little different stream today. We're gonna get into the games in a minute, y'all. But hey, what's going on, C-Dot? Thanks for stopping by.
Hold up, bro.
We gotta give it up for the homie C-Dot. She's another great retro streamer too. Mad chill vibes. Most of the
What's up,
time.
C-Dot?
Today, C-Dot wasn't chilling, bro. She was turned today. I don't know what was going on, bro. She was roasting bald niggas and everything. It was a rough day for us.
So you put him on his toes, bro. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Hey, I'm glad, man. We had a good time with C-Dot. C-Dot be doing some dope stuff, bro. And so this is rough because C-Dot is in this is what the last semester of your senior year for school, so you're almost done. So she's wrapping up school, so she's gonna be slowing down on her streams. But
Only bald bullies. I love bald men.
a ball gang. But
Yeah.
I was
Man,
planning
I think girls like bald niggas for real though, bro.
hey bro, I can't hold you.
I shaved my head a couple times. Them ladies be looking at you
Bro,
different,
they
bro.
do. They really you get shit started, bro. So look, you're not wrong, bro. So like before I shaved my head bald, bro, I had locks, bro. My hair was long as hell. And I cut my hair and I had like a little fade, a little taper for a second. And then I went on ahead and shaved it. Bro, when I tell you it exponentially changed things, I said, wait a minute.
And he said exponentially.
Exponentially, bro. I said, whoa. What it did, bro, is that it widened the attention available to me because like I was a young man, bro. So I was like 23, bro. So like it was like the older lady was looking at me and they was, all right, young man. And then the girl's man was like, you was cute, bro. So I was like, all right, cool, it works. So it definitely it's definitely got its own little
He
vibes.
said, "Oh, not all bald heads are created equal." That's funny.
It's very true. It is very true.
You ever see that interview with Terry Crews talking about first time he shaved this shit?
No, bro, I have not seen that.
The nigga, cause he said he had all his hair. He said he used to rock like a really solid looking like flat top, like a box.
That's hilarious.
And then he decided to shave it off, and he didn't know that his hair was lumpy,
That is a terrible way to find that out. How did he not know that, bro? How you not know your hair lumpy? You don't you feel
he
it?
always had long hair.
That's crazy work. That's
But he said he
crazy,
had a
crazy work.
solid flat top and then decided to shave it, and like his head was lumpy as hell,
That's wild.
like wrinkled and shit, bro. But
That's
it's
rough,
like his
bro.
look now, though.
That's sick. I would. Oh my god. So hold on, I gotta switch it up, bro. I forgot something. I gotta, bro. So one of the things I'm doing today, I wanted to show off a couple of the things I kind of got as some Christmas shout outs and bonuses. And let me give you a shout out, bro. I ain't give you a shout out in the chat yet, which is crazy. Gotta get Fresh Decks Radio to shout out. Why am I all caps on? I look like I'm yelling, bro. But yeah, bro, I got a couple of dope things. So I don't know if you can see the camera or not. Dex. But first things first. Let me do a little quick bit check.
Oh shit.
So today's stream is brought to you by the luxurious new robe I bought for myself. I'm a lover of robes. I'm a robe rocker, bro. I be rocking the fuck out my robe at the crib. So I bought myself a new one. So I feel pretty good about that. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So that was one thing. And then
damn.
Let me see here. So we had Secret Santa at work, bro. And the homie Damien, he hit me with a couple of things. You know, Secret Santa is always fun, bro, because it's creative, because people get like, especially when like the limits is low, you know what I'm saying, like $20, $25. You think like, oh man, I'm probably, you know what I'm saying, you go on to get like junk or like not so great things, but people get creative and get you some dope stuff. So the homie Damien from work got me a charger for my PS5 controllers, which I have not even opened up yet. Bro went crazy on Temu for me. I appreciate him. So I got this to lock in with, and then he got me some coasters, bro.
Temu,
you know,
ain't no joke, bro.
Bro, I love Temu, bro. I rocks with it.
You fuck with AliExpress, bro? That's what.
Bro, that's where I started, bro. Come on, bro. I'm all the way with it, bro. They got all my information overseas, but I don't care because I'm not up to nothing.
Hey, as long as they sending me something back,
you
feel
get me? Bro hit me with the retro NES coasters too. So I got like these little drink coasters and shit for my joint, which is pretty dope. You can't see it, bro, because my camera is the blue screen is tripping.
Yeah, nah,
that's rough,
edited, bro.
Yeah, bro, they said that's classified. We can't show that. Hold on, let me try showing the back. Maybe that helps. So yeah, it works. It works when I pull it back. I just have to have it not so close to the camera. But yeah, so I got those, and then probably one of the best gifts I think I've ever gotten, bro. Bro got me the damn Infinity Gauntlet.
You got an Infinity Gauntlet?
Bro,
you gotta be careful with that shit.
How can this be topped? Do you see this? The perfect Infinity Gauntlet. It doesn't get any better than this.
Feel like a keychain?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, you know, I always keep that thing on me type shit.
Okay.
But, oh, and then two more things. These things I kind of bought for myself. This is our new stream mascot. And I brought my nigga Venusaur into the picture. Now, for anybody who knows, I play all games, man. I play everything. You know, PlayStation, Nintendo, PC, you name it. So Pokemon is one of those games that I've just been playing like my whole life. I still play to this day. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to get that new joint, the ZA. But I saw a Venusaur today at the store I was at, and I said, you know what? We need a stream mascot. So, yo, what's going on, Adonis? Thanks for stopping by the stream, bro. Shout outs to the mods in the stream. So we got a little stream mascot, my nigga Venusaur, in there one time. Got to give a shout out to Adonis. So this is the last thing. This is the thing that I got my man Fresh Deck on for the stream today. Is I bought a dice tray for myself today. Now I don't know if anyone knows what these are. I only just found out what these are like in the last 24 hours. But basically, the dice tray are so that when you play tabletop games, you have something to roll your dice into to keep the dice together.
Yeah, keep them from rolling off the table and shit.
Type shit, because niggas like to be rolling the dice like they shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like we in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be all that. You know what I'm saying? We just need to get a quick roll, get the numbers on there. But now you may be wondering to yourselves, well, what the hell does he need a dice tray for? Well, my man Dex made a recommendation to me. I would say, I guess. Oh, hey, bro, my nigga Dex, he dropping them Pokemon emotes in the chat. Hey, you got some of my favorites right there too. Charizard, Gengar, my guys.
Hell yeah.
Lucario. Dex made a recommendation to me, guys, about a month ago. No, it's been longer than that, bro. Like 2 months ago. It was still warm out when we first talked about this, I feel like, G.
Hell yeah.
So, but Dex got into this and he told me about it and I got excited about it. I've had an interest for the last few years into getting into tabletop RPGs. So I made a little investment for myself and I got the Marvel Multiverse Tabletop RPG core rule book. So the plan, guys, is for us to get into this, man, and we're gonna do some tabletop gaming. Hopefully, maybe even here on stream in 2026. So I've like, bro, I just barely like cracked the book, but like going through it, bro, it's amazing. You sold it to me, right, bro? Because you really undersold it, bro. Like the book is better than I expected. Because they got characters in here I never thought. So it has like all the rules for the game, but then it has character profiles. So you can see.
So you kind of know how to build one too.
Anybody from Groot to Green Goblin, you know what I'm saying? Whole character profiles, the rules, bro, the villains, the possibilities for the campaigns. And bro, I just cracked this book open and saw something I didn't even expect to see, bro. They got one of my favorite Marvel characters. And if y'all can look at it, y'all can see it right there. She's a mutant.
Now you got a commercial on right now.
Oh, do I got? Damn, we on ads. Hold on, y'all. We gotta wait. We on ads, dog.
All right, you back.
Oh, I'm back. Okay, good looking, bro. Hey, look, good looking. I got a
message from our sponsors,
bro. I gotta lower my ads, bro. I gotta change that up. But so basically, this character right here is one of my favorite characters from the Krakoa era of Marvel. For those who aren't familiar, the X-Men for the last couple years lived on their own personal island called Krakoa. So this particular character, her name is Iska the Unbeaten, and she has like one of the best and most fun powers I've ever heard of any superhero having ever.
All right, what she do?
Bro, exactly what she sounds like, bro. Her mutant power is that she never loses a contest.
Okay.
She just don't lose. So they've done things where, like in the comic books, like when there was a this might have been the first Hellfire Gala, maybe, but there was a comic book. Yes, yeah, like she cannot lose a fight. Period. See that? Like it's impossible. And there's a lot.
She was fighting Domino.
If she was fighting Domino, she would win. And Domino,
what's that one nigga?
And Domino would lose.
That one nigga?
And Domino's best hope is that she's gonna be lucky enough to get away with her life. But
what was that one nigga from the intergalactic TV show, bro? Was it like Lone Star or Lucky Star or some shit?
Long Shot.
That's it. Yeah,
Long Shot from the Multiverse. She definitely.
What about Long Shot?
She definitely outclasses Long Shot too, because honestly, in my opinion, Domino outclasses Long Shot.
Okay.
So like there's a comic book panel where Cable and Magic, everybody who's ever played Marvel Rivals, you might be familiar with Magic. the demon teleporter, the sorceress supreme of Limbo, and little sister to Colossus. They meet her and they're like amazed by this. Like, your power is what? Like, she was like, and they tell her like, yes, she can't lose. So they play rock paper scissors with her like over and over and over again, and she never loses rock paper scissors. But beyond that, then they challenged her. I think at one point, somebody challenged her to a singing contest, and Iska remains fairly mute and doesn't speak a whole lot at all. But because she was challenged to a singing contest, her mutant ability allowed her to spontaneously develop the ability to sing amazingly, and so she like sang and like blew everybody out the water. So in hand-to-hand combat, she is unbeatable. Like, you can't beat her in a fight, and it's even to the point where, let's say there's a war and she's on one side of the war. If the side of the war that she's on starts to look like it's going to lose, then she will defect to the other side and win, because she has to win no matter what. And it's not a conscious decision. It's her mutant ability. Like, she will just do it.
What about the war against mutants? She can't like turn into a human.
No, but she would, in that situation, she would defect to the human side.
Okay.
So, and actually, you bringing this up, bro. So we got the book right here. We got the Marvel Bible. They've got her picture in here, so they have to have her as an available character, which is very dope, because again, this is a character, bro, that's only come out in the last couple of years. No, they don't have her in here, but honestly, with the way that they have the character profiles, because one of the dope things about this game too is that not only can you be any of the hold on, let me move it back because my camera's tripping again. Not only can you be any of the Marvel characters that we all know and love, but you can create your own too, right, Dex?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got blank sheets in there, so you can create one. Now the rules that go into creating a character, I'd have to do some more research on.
Okay, yeah, I'm finding them. I'm seeing the blank pages here. So yeah, in the back there are blank pages that you can use to create your own character profiles, and they basically follow the templates of the other character profiles that I showed you guys before. So you could create your brand new character, or maybe you could even pick a Marvel character that you don't see here in the book, and then create a profile that kind of matches them based on the powers and abilities that are available in the game. So it's pretty dope. I've actually here. Let me see. We getting real experimental today, chat. But I'm about to try something. I was telling Dex about this earlier. I've been watching this group. They're called Glass Cannon Network, GCN. And basically, they did their own playthrough of the Marvel Multiverse RPG. Hold on. Let me see if I can share my screen with y'all real quick. Yeah, okay. So let's see here. I hope you guys can hear this. Y'all gotta let me know in the chat. Can y'all hear the audio from this YouTube video?
Are you playing it now?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't hear that.
What about now?
Nah.
Oh man. Well,
might as well drop a link or something, bro.
I'm gonna drop the link right now. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for everybody. As long as Nightbot ain't no federal shit. Tripping. Tripping. All right, we back. All right. So I just dropped the link in the chat for y'all. But it was pretty dope. They had the game plays up to, I think it's 6 people, right, Dex?
I think so, yeah.
So basically the way that it works is kind of like if you have any familiarity with Dungeons and Dragons or how that kind of thing goes, basically there is a game master, or in the Marvel multiverse role-playing game, they call it the narrator, who is the person that's basically in charge of the campaign and directs the other players through the story and what's going to happen. So you could have a team of up to 5 that's actually working together through the campaign. Now, I saw this one earlier, and it was 4 girls and a guy, and it was really dope. They did a campaign where basically, I don't even want to give it away because it was so good, but this dude, he set up this really great campaign. They basically were fighting to save, I won't say who the character is, but they were fighting to save a character that we all know and love very much in the Marvel universe.
Was it Spider-Man?
No, because Spider-Man was so. What was really dope and what I liked a lot about is that, and when you click the link and you watch the video, you'll see the Spider-Man was actually the chick in the video, and she got into character. Like, she was saying like stuff that like Peter Parker would actually say. She did this whole bit because, like, for instance, when he started the campaign off, he gave each player a chance to say what their character was doing before the adventure started. And so one guy was Vision, and he was like, yeah, Vision's at home, and he's planning a Christmas party. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to figure out how to be human. This is his first time he's hosting a Christmas party for the people on this block where he lives. Like, and it's like the perfect like comic book kind of shit too, because that's some shit you would see in the comic books, bro. It's like Vision when he's not being a superhero is trying to figure out how to be human. So what she did as Spider-Man is she started out her little scene where it's like him and Aunt May in the kitchen, and he's kind of like antsy trying to get out the door. And she, you know, Aunt May like basically asked him like, well, why are you trying to go so bad? And he was like, he basically breaks and tells her that he's going to ask MJ to the dance. And so she does this whole awkward bit where he has like the poster rolled up and then goes to wait at the subway, and the subway's taking too long. So then he gets up and he switches into his costume and goes to swinging through the city, and then stops to get flowers, and then sees a bank robbery on the way, foils the bank robbery, keeps going. But by the time he gets to MJ, his flowers is all fucked up. The poster is all fucked up. And you know what I mean? It's just like awkward, right? And so she's like saying stuff that he would say. And it was just really dope. So like the way that people get into character. So I think that's the biggest thing about it that I've noticed is like you get a lot of value out of how much you get into character, how much you put into the game. So I'm really looking forward to us being able to try and find a way to play this straight, bro. So this is a good pick for sure.
Hell yeah.
Have you read the book yet?
Read it? Nah. I just looked through it.
About to have coffee at 9 p.m. Hey, I feel you on that because I already started the stream late, so I'm gonna probably be here for a minute. So I feel you on that, Adonis, for sure.
Crazy work. He said, dare me to drive? What the hell?
Bro. Yeah, bro, be out here.
Man, just drive safe, bro.
You heard that, bro? You gotta drive safe, G. So the thing that kind of got me about this joint too is like the very first thing I noticed when I opened up the book is like page 1 is like how to play. And it instantly says that if you plan on being the narrator or, you know, really playing this extensively, you have to read the book cover to cover. And I said, God damn, this is a lot of book. Like, this is a pretty hefty stack of character profiles and lore and general rules and shit. But I'm gonna lock in, bro.
Yeah. I wonder if they have an audiobook.
Well, one of the things that I did see, bro, is that there are some digital there are some digital peripheral things. Like for instance, by the way, y'all, I got this from Amazon. It was actually on discount. It's regularly, you can see it on the back here. Actually, it's regularly like $60. And I got it on Amazon for 25. I think Dex was actually able to find it cheaper in store. He found it at Ollie's. So I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for you guys. But they said that there actually is. I'm gonna get ready to show it here in the chat in a second. There is a digital component to it too, where they're like, Amazon gave me the option of either buying the book for $25 or buying the digital kit for like $30. And I guess when you do that, like because I have Amazon Kindle because I do read books using my tablet. And so if I would have bought it that way, it just would have been instantly downloaded right to my tablet. And when I watched these guys play, everybody had their own rule book and everybody had either a laptop or a tablet or something to keep track of everything, their character profile, have their character profile open, be able to make calculations and so forth. Hang on. But my bad, bro. I've been chopping it up a lot, bro. Give us your piece on it, man. What you thinking?
We got AI to carry it now. You know, what if you had ChatGPT be the dungeon master?
I wouldn't trust it. ChatGPT don't have enough imagination and consistency. It's gonna be saying weird shit. It'll be in the middle of telling the story, and then all of a sudden, it's giving you directions on how to get a grocery list under $50 that's a caloric deficit and protein heavy. So I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I need that human touch to it. Type shit. Now I gotta find some dice too, bro.
Amazon.
And I feel silly now. I feel like I should have just bought the dice from Amazon, and I didn't. I was just so happy to buy the book.
Amazon dropped that shit off to you fast as hell.
Bro, you ain't lying, because actually this wasn't. So I ordered this book last night at, bro, maybe 8:00, 7, and it wasn't supposed to be here until tomorrow. And I was at work and got a notification on lunch that it was delivered already.
Yeah, bro. Donna said he got 620 side die.
Bro, that's some high key, nerdy, geeky ass shit, and I respect you for it, bro. You got 20-sided die. That's wild. But so that's another thing for this. For this, you actually only need a standard die. You only need three. You need 3 6-sided die for this. But one of them needs to be a different color, so that you can differentiate it from the others, which is something I got. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. I had to find the link.
Yeah, it's like D&D, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's
Star
like.
Wars version of D&D. That's fine.
Playing D&D with all. You know what, bro? I remember you were telling me about that, right? Back in the days, in the Superior days. But yeah, and just so everybody knows, I am an Amazon affiliate. So every once in a while, you will see me make a recommendation of some shit that I like. And I will give you a link that if you click on it, I just may get paid for it. Do with that with whatever you like. But this is the link to the deal. Like I said, it's dope because the book is regularly $50, $60 actually, and I got it for $25. Dex was able to find it in Ollie's. Shout outs to Ollie's. I don't know if that's a Midwestern thing or not only, bro. I think that might just be some Midwestern shit, I feel like. But he found it at Ollie's. How much did you get it from for Ollie's, bro?
Let me see. I got that book for $12.99, and then I got an expansion for $9.99.
See, that's killing, bro. Because I am. Which you said you got the Kang expansion, right?
Yeah, the Cataclysm of Kang adventure.
Yeah, but I'm kind of been looking at the what seems to make the most sense to me is there is an Avengers expansion, but then they also have an X-Men expansion. There's a Spider-Verse expansion. There's a Deadpool expansion. So yeah, you can easily blow a bag trying to fulfill your Marvel fantasies.
Okay. Chapter 5 is all about creating the characters. So that's cool.
Run us through that, bro.
They got the character concept, ability score points table, building a character, rank, ability scores, backstory, powers, other scores, and character data with another ability scores table. An example character. Oh, I guess like a real character who your character's close to or something.
Models after, yeah. And I mean, what's dope is that they do give you like this whole long ass list of powers too.
Oh yeah, on chapter 7, picking powers.
Yeah, you got a list of powers, special training, all kind of stuff, bro.
Are you gonna create a character, or are you gonna just pick somebody?
Bro, I think to start with, I'm going to pick somebody, and to be honest, there are so many characters in here, and there's so many ways to play that I'd really spend a lot of time probably trying out the different characters before I go and try and make my own character. But I also kind of feel like too, I wouldn't mind. I want to actually play, like I want to be a part of the party, but I wouldn't mind being a narrator too. Like I think I could come up with a pretty dope campaign.
Well,
so yeah, dog, we just gotta get the squad. We just gotta squad up on this shit, bro.
like depending on your rank determines how many powers you get. I think I'm looking at this right.
Damn, see, Adonis just killed me. He just told me in the chat. He said, "Respectfully, you're meant to narrate."
Damn.
So, but I don't mind being a narrator. I'd have a good time with it. I got some dope ideas. I'll be able to come up with some good shit. I'll come up with a campaign so long motherfuckers wouldn't finish it for 2 years.
Them niggas gonna drop out, bro.
I no, I definitely took it as a compliment, Adonis. But yeah, bro, you know, sometimes people get like that though with the D&D thing though, bro. Like I know that there are like several like troops, and like these people have been like friends for years, and they play with the same D&D characters, and they've been carrying them across campaigns, across adventures from
Yeah, that's how you rank up and stuff.
So like they've been keeping up with these characters bro for 30 plus years and shit like that. So yeah, Adonis said, "You can tell a story, LOL. We about to live in a One Piece verse. Long ass story too. You already know, bro. I go crazy with it, bro. Because I'm just so familiar with the source material, bro. I've read so many comic books in my time, bro. So like I would just know. That's kind of like one of my things too, bro. For 2026, one of my resolutions is to get caught up on my comic books. Long ass story. Old to be continue head ass. You already know, bro. Next time on Dragon Ball Z head ass. Real quick. I don't know. What about you, Dex? What you thinking? Would you create a new character or go with somebody new? I mean, we already have.
Man, it'd be kind of cool to bring my character from DC Universe online.
Oh,
Is
you gonna have him transition throughout the multiverse, huh?
Yeah, bro. Cause I was like creating a whole lore behind that dude while I played that game. a Egyptian shadow. He's a speedster.
Come on, bro. Give us the origin and backstory for the Egyptian shadow. Bring us into the lore. We're here for the lore. This is a lore channel.
Oh man, I have to think about it too, cause I ain't played that shit in so long. He was the second character I created, and the first hero I created. The first character I created was a villain.
Mm.
Yeah. His name was Balsamon Angels. He was a dude in a suit with guns and wings.
Hey, that's a hell of a villain.
Yeah, but I gave him like some Egyptian swag too, and kind of tied their stories together.
That's
So
dope. Well,
he
yeah,
was
you
like,
gotta have the
they
lore.
was in like was in like some epic battle, and he was my like Egyptian Shadow was into the sorcery, and the Speed Force, which I guess you have to call it something different
Mm.
in the Marvel shit. But it's sorcery, granted the power to the Speed Force, and then he was in a fight with Boss, and he was trying to save his girl, who I was gonna create, but I never created it yet because I still got another character slot.
Okay.
But I wanted to make it for her, but he's trying to save his girl, and he was running, trying to manipulate time, bro, and then went too far. He went to the future, and that's where he ended up in Gotham, and he was found by Batman, and then that was my mentor, so that was like the whole connection,
Mm.
how he got to Bruce.
Hey, you went in deep with the lore. I like it. I gotta get some snaps on that. Get snaps on it. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, but that's one thing I've noticed about you, Dex. That when you game, bro, you get into this shit, and I appreciate that, bro, because I do the same thing. I like. It's one of my favorite things about gaming is being able to get lost in a different universe sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dog. You want to know. So I'm honestly, I already pretty much know who I'm gonna be because I opened this book the first time and it dropped right on his page, and I didn't even think he was gonna be in here. I thought I was gonna have to make him, but they got my boy, the one and only Blue Marvel, right here in the game too. See him right
Blue
here.
Marvel.
Blue Marvel, the living antimatter reactor himself. My guy. My guy. That's who I want to roll with first for sure, right out the gate. Blue Marvel.
Oh shit.
What's up?
If you go to the very last page in this bitch,
Mhm.
they have like a virtual tabletop you can play with like your friends.
Boom.
You see it?
Yeah,
You see it?
I do. Well, this changes things substantially.
One click rolls and actions, dynamic lighting for. I don't know how you would integrate Twitch into it, but it looks like it'll have everybody's like faces in the bottom too when
Yeah.
we play it.
I mean, that wouldn't be too hard. I mean, if it's something that's online, like since they got a website or an app, I can just bounce it off to
Roll20.net.
Twitch.
Yeah. I think it's
Mm.
what it's called, Roll20.net.
Well, yeah, but I think we gotta lock in and start planning this shit, G.
Hey, Gwimple.
Definitely. And I already got a couple people I want to ask. I think Demi would get down with this. Let's see if Demi would want to collab on that too. Get some good representation. I'd ask C-Dot, but C-Dot getting ready to lock back in for school. We got to get her through this last semester and get that paper so she can get that paper type shit.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, you said Blue Marvel.
That's my guy.
What page is that nigga on?
He is on, let me see. He is on 148. Yeah, bro. Adonis said, "I can't believe it's about to be 2026." I know, bro. I know. I'm actually been feeling real contemplative lately about that. We're gonna talk about that here in a second because I think I'm about to get ready to say some unintentionally deep shit about myself, but I want to knock out this fun part of the stream first.
Man, that nigga black.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Plus his backstory. His backstory is amazing.
Come on, Night Thrasher, bro. Is he in here?
I think he is, bro. But I didn't look. I know I saw Night Nurse.
Night Nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Rosario Dawson.
Mm-hmm.
She's actually one of the Night Nurses. Her and Rachel McAdams' role in Doctor Strange. They were both from the Night Nurse comic.
Yes, sir. Oh, we got a mod poll coming up. Let's go. Go ahead and hit us with the poll, Adonis. What you got, my man? What's the poll? No. Night Nurse, Nightcrawler. No Night Thrasher.
I'm gonna see if he in that expansion book, bro.
Oh.
Night Thrasher's cold, bro.
You should be able to. I thought so. It'll be in your mod tools. But if you can't, bro, I can make it for you.
Okay.
If you want Adonis, you can send it as a whisper and then I'll put it up in the chat.
Oh shit, they got Adam Warlock in this expansion and Patriot. Okay.
Damn, so each expansion, so okay, that makes sense then, because so then the expansions are probably adding new characters and new powers and new storylines, right? Not just new storylines, which makes sense. Let me see here. This is a lot. Hey, look, I need my people to lock in.
They got Nighthawk in here. No Night Thrasher.
But I mean, bro, you can make them.
Oh shit, they got Mockingbird in here. She was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You ever watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yep, I seen a couple episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I really had locked in for a quick second when they had my guy Robbie Reyes on there.
Oh, so then you should know. You remember Bobby? She was like Black Widow Light.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, come on now.
The Mockingbird. She's in this book.
Listen, bro. Even if I hadn't seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I know who Mockingbird was, bro.
She was in a Wonder Woman pilot that never took off,
which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. They got Nick Fury Sr. in here.
Mm-hmm.
They got Maria Hill. You May Parker. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Imagine doing a campaign as May Parker.
Aunt May might need to be there.
Aunt May. Rank 1.
And see the characters too. They're not. I'm noticing too now. They're not divvied up by hero or villain. They're just all together.
Yeah, alphabetical order.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Hold on. Adonis sent us the poll. We got it. We got it going right
here. Lockjaw. Hang the Conqueror. They got J. Jonah Jameson in here.
That's crazy. I'm gonna take another look at Adonis because you should definitely have your mod capabilities. I'm gonna take a look.
Yo, they got Ironheart in here. Type shit.
Oh yeah, they got to.
Yo, they got the Hood in here. Type shit. He was a villain on that Ironheart show.
Yeah.
Let me see. They got Hive. Did you get to that part in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with Hive?
I didn't know they brought Hive into it. That's fire.
I think it was right before the Ghost Rider shit.
This is from Adonis, so we're going to go ahead and throw that in there because it's too long to include as a poll. But I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat. But we're going to keep it up there to the end of the stream. But Adonis asked, what are you carrying over from this year that you want to continue in 2026? That's actually a really good question. People always talk about doing something different, but what's something from this year that you want to carry over, that you want to keep doing? from 2025. He said money.
Hey, they got the Frog Man. That nigga was in an episode of She-Hulk.
All I think about is money.
Actually, his suit looked a lot like this. They did a good job.
Yeah. I would third that sentiment now at this point. Definitely want to keep up with the moolah. I started this time last year, so this time 2024. I started my job and I was able to make way and got a little promotion this year, so that was pretty dope. So I'm definitely keeping with that money mission for 2026. I think for me, my answer is I think the thing that I'm continuing or carrying over from 2025 into 2026 is probably my journey for balance. I feel like just as on some personal growth shit, I feel like I'm still got a long way to go, but I do feel like I'm finally getting closer and closer to, kind of locking in and being who I know I am. And so 2025 was a year for that. You know what I'm saying? The kid went through some breakups, some shakeups. So definitely locking in for the next year. Let's see what my man Adonis here talking about. Adonis said, I'm carrying over my strength journey. I'm carrying my mental journey as well. You got to, bro. You got to on both of those, bro. That physical strength matters, bro, but that mental strength matters too. And you got to stay on top of that. Because I am very guilty of letting go of the things that work for me when something changes in my life. And when you know something's working for you, you got to lock in and keep that shit going. So, yeah, bro, definitely.
Damn, man. You ever heard of the Crimson Surfer?
The Crimson Surfer, bro.
The Red Skull gets power cosmic, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, he's in this book too, bro.
Is he in the general rule book?
No, this is in Kang.
Oh. Let me look through here again because I saw some other stuff.
Yeah, so in this,
my ADHD bad right now. Why is your ADHD bad right now, Adonis? What was you saying, Dex?
I was saying that Kang the Devourer had targeted his timeline for destruction, and that's why he made a deal with Galactus to save itself, and it gave him the powers.
That's crazy. Oh, I got a sunspot in here. That's a good one. Adonis said, "Did y'all see the new Doomsday trailers?" So I have seen.
I've just seen the one with Steve holding that baby.
Yep, I've seen the Steve Rogers one. I have seen the Thor one, and I have seen the one with my man Cyclops ripping off that visor and letting loose with that optic blast. And hey, that's what's up. Shout outs to Adonis for gifting the 5 subs, bro. We appreciate you. Much love. Thank you, man. You didn't have to do that at all, bro, but I appreciate you showing the love, bro. Thank you for the gifted.
Hey, I just earned a subscription badge.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're appreciative subscriber. Adonis handed out some subs, so it looks like he gifted us some subs. So you got one of those, bro.
It's lit.
Yes, sir.
Yo, they got Sam Wilson in here.
Got to. How could you not? As either Falcon or Captain America. And hey, shout outs to Adonis, man. That's officially a total of 10 gifted subs to the channel, bro. So shout outs to Adonis, bro. We appreciate our subs and supporters, man. My sponsors. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Thanks again, bro. I really appreciate you.
It's Captain America.
That's actually one of the big journeys I'm carrying over into 2026, man, is
Beta Ray Bill.
This is my first year really kind of taking the streaming thing seriously. I've streamed on and off throughout the years, but this is the first year where I've done it consistently. And I'm really proud to say that in this year I made affiliate, met a lot of great people and made new friends. Dex, C Dot, all kind of people, and even crossed over 100,000 views on social media between YouTube and TikTok, which are my main two platforms. So this has been a really interesting journey for me doing this thing, and it's been a lot of fun. Really kind of tapping into something that I love, which is playing games and connecting with people. So that's kind of why I got into doing this. I kind of went on the journey for myself, really to get to know myself better, and ultimately, these are the things that I love, man. Is spending time with people, getting to know what they think, playing games, and geeking out about goofy shit. So, each and every one of y'all that are here, anybody who's ever followed, who's ever liked, who's ever watched the clip, who's ever laughed at a joke, who's ever shouted me out in the stream, anybody like that, man, I appreciate y'all so much and thank you, because it's all because of y'all. Oh yeah. Tell Kendall I said go to bed, bro. It's bedtime. Tell her I said good night. It's bedtime. Heads in beds.
Yo, they got stick in here, bro.
Now that's one right there. That's an interesting one too, bro. Could you imagine the kind of adventure you go on with, like, if you ran one, let's say, like, bro, we could do like an all ninja campaign, bro, where it was like Stick, Daredevil, Iron Fist, Shang-Chi, you know what I'm saying? All the martial artists.
Yo, they got Maya Lopez as the Phoenix in here.
Oh yeah, Maya Lopez, that's Echo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So that came from there was this kind of mini event in Marvel not too long ago where they did like basically a trial for the Phoenix, and so the Phoenix that came back, and I think this would be, I guess, after, because I think one of the last times we saw the Phoenix is that the Phoenix had got dispersed across the planet Earth at the spoiler alert, at the end of Avengers versus X-Men, in order to rejuvenate the mutant race. So this was the Phoenix coming back to say, hey, I'm back. But this time, instead of just going to the mutants or going to a Jean or an Emma or somebody like that, there was basically a tournament amongst heroes for who would have the right to use the power of the Phoenix Force. So, bro, it was all kind of people, bro, like Captain America. I want to say Moon Knight was in there. Maya Lopez, or Echo, as we know her alter ego. I'm trying to think who's some more people that were in there, bro. Why is Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur popping up to mind? Why do I feel like they were a part of it too? And it was actually kind of dope because I think like Devil Dinosaur had like the Phoenix Force symbol on his chest. Fire. But basically, bro, there was a tournament amongst all these heroes, and there were more heroes that I can't even remember. But it was literally tournament style, and they all fought. And I think at the end of it, it came out that Maya ended up becoming the new Phoenix.
Kate Bishop.
Yeah. Oh, we got a hype chest going. Let's go.
Kate Bishop.
We just unlocked the new emote. This diva emote. Can I get something that's not a diva emote? That's the second one I got.
Well, a diva is the female version of a hustler.
Hey, you know what? See, that's why you gotta have the right people by your side, because they'll keep things in perspective for you. Dex, that's what I'm talking about. My nigga. That's what I'm talking about. That's hilarious. Oh shoot. But yeah, dog. So we gotta get this game popping for sure. Hey. And see that pop back in out of nowhere on the Prime lurk tip. I appreciate you for the lurk, see that. Thanks for tuning in still. I appreciate you being here. But let's see here. What we got.
Man, that shit looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, bro. It's a lot of options there.
All right, Warframe is lit, bro.
All right. So let's switch it up. We gotta let's get into some games here. Normally this is supposed to be my my Dead by Daylight night, and I haven't played in a while. I don't know.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel like
What y'all
I'm in
thinking? Y'all thinking Dead by Daylight? That's what I'm kind of thinking, but we got options. I don't know. You know what? We got my man Fresh Dex in the building. We gonna go ahead and I'm gonna defer to the Jedi Master, and we're gonna hop into this world, man. I'm gonna get started on my little Jedi Padawan journey. Back in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm loading up now, Dex.
My character look raw right now, bro.
Yeah, bro. I bet, bro. You've been playing this shit for so long that you unlocked everything, bro. So like, every time I see your Warframe character, it looks like some brand new type of death angel of light and godly love and destruction. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Adonis, you play Warframe, bro? Yeah, tap in with us, bro, on the Warframe, bro.
Yeah, bro. I can't even hold you. Adonis play a little bit of everything, dog.
I'm still playing this motherfucker, bro. This game good, bro.
That's what I did, Adonis. I just started completely from the beginning. Started brand new.
I found out I never really started to begin with, bro.
You know what? And I think that's probably more accurate.
Ordis has received messages for the operator.
I
No, have
I
not
was
read them.
satisfied with how my character looked. He looked cool as hell, and I was just jumping into random missions. I thought that's all that game was. You know, like Rivals, you do a quick match. I thought this game
Yeah.
was just jumping into shit.
Until you start reading all the comic books and looking at all the stuff and
Oh,
playing
where the
ranked and
hell
everything
is
else,
my
and then you're like,
character
oh
going,
shit,
bro?
some real shit to this. All right, so let's see. I'm about to go ahead and I guess I should probably invite you to my party. Right?
Yeah, that's cool. Go on, start it
Yeah.
back up again, bro.
Adonis, damn it, I may start it back up. I want to rank in T4 and D4, Torment 4. So for the uninitiated, D4 refers to Diablo 4,
Yeah, I be playing our creators.
which a lot of the homies, Adonis included, are Diablo junkies. I've kind of fallen off since season, what was that, 6 or 7? But Adonis has been trying to pressure me to get back into it, and I've been thinking about it because that Paladin class does look goated. But yeah, bro, everybody is playing Arc, and I'm getting a lot of pressure to play Arc too.
Yeah, it's cool. A little stressful.
Oh, wait, send me another one, bro. My bad. We sent it at the same time.
I said could not deliver that shit, bro. I was on this place called Fortuna when you sent that shit.
Gotcha. Yeah, Adonis said the bruh, I made an AFK build, LMAO. Bro, so I've seen this too in the new meta, that they have these AFK builds where you can literally just stand there and destroy everything. That's wild. I feel like that defeats the purpose of the game, but I'm only saying that because I'm not creative enough to come up with that build myself. So I'm really just kind of salty about it, for real. See, did it let me in or no? Hell no.
It wouldn't let you join?
No, it did something weird. Let me see. Is there a way to? No, there isn't a way to quit. I'm gonna restart. Hold on, chat. We restarting the game. It's really a support class build that's doing hella damage. What support class? What class you talking about, bro? Aura Paladin. Okay. Okay.
And when I'm back in Chicago.
All right, send me another invite, bro. Hey, they say I'm qualified for a mastery test. What's that mean?
Oh, you gotta do the mastery test, bro.
Okay.
The more of those you do, the more stuff you can build in the foundry.
Damn, it keeps saying failed to join session, bro. It won't let me join. Let me try inviting you to mine. Oh, I think you just did it the right way, though. I think we went through it last time, didn't we? Nope, it's still not letting me join your session, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, bro.
We're having technical difficulties.
You said maybe privacy settings. I don't know. We didn't play before. Oh, here we go. Accept. Now it says session not found.
Yeah, that's weird, bro.
You said you already restarted yours?
Mm-hmm.
Was that a or a mm-hmm?
That was a affirmative.
Okay.
Oui. Yea, verily. C. That's another one. C.
Operator, the system needs you.
I know things. I'm a
Another
culture
mission.
motherfucker. I'm on it.
Hey, mister, you just ruined my perfect season. Senor, you just ruined my perfect season.
Saison.
You ever seen that shit? Not Another Teen movie?
Bro, you know it.
Yeah, that shit was so fucking funny.
Yeah, that's like the origin of Chris Evans right there.
Nigga, it's so wild going back to that movie after his Captain America run.
Bro, seeing him do all that crazy shit, it's like, damn, that's the same dude.
That's actually the first time I ever met that nigga. Was in Not Another Teen movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's my oldest memory of Chris Evans.
That is mine too. But then I think the very next thing I remember him in after that though was Push. I want to say. You remember that movie, bro? Push.
Nah. I think I know what you're talking about, but oh, there we go.
Nice, there we go. Yeah, it was.
I wasn't watching it like that back in the day.
Yeah.
I was watching Not Another Teen movie into the ground though. I'm just here to say things like shit. Damn. That is whack.
That is whack.
Bro, when they had the nigga from Save the Last Dance at the party, he was like, "Hey, I'm supposed to be the only black dude here."
He's like, "Oh yeah, my bad, bro."
It's cool.
Yeah, then they have him with like that whack ass like wig too. It was like so his hair was something weird with his hair too, wasn't it?
Yeah, like just some awkward fucking wig hair on Tyler Perry shit.
But
yes,
I did see the Cap in the Thor trailers.
That was the point.
I also saw that Cyclops trailer too, which we weren't supposed to see yet. Wink, wink. We did.
Yeah, the curly fro. That shit was funny, bro. That shit was funny, bro.
All right, let's see.
You know, I had only known that nigga from Sister. He played like the proper boyfriend. I think Tamara was dating.
Dog, what's my man's name? Okay, so hold on, y'all. This is like one of my special.
It was another movie that nigga was in.
Tripping.
Pluto, that was tripping.
Tripping.
He was in Tripping.
Hold on.
And Not Another Teen movie was so
These
different from his character on Sister Sister.
this is one of my special abilities is I can usually name motherfuckers from movies and TV shows. So if I tap in,
Dion something.
it's
Dion
Dion goddamn Richmond.
Ah, I got it. Dion Richmond.
That's
Oh,
it. Yeah, bro, that's him.
Tripping, man.
Bonus point since you brought up Sister. The other boyfriend for Tia and Tamara, that was Ronrico Lee.
But I could not have told you.
Yeah, bro, I be knowing that kind of shit.
I know he's been in a couple other things, but
which is why I know. Like I know he was in
Sister.
There was a show that was on Netflix last year with my girl. What's her name? Sheesh. The real the pretty fluffy light-skinned comedian. What's her name?
You say Fluffy?
Yeah, she look fluffy.
What does that mean? Like a bird?
BBW.
Oh shit. Y'all calling big bitches fluffy now?
Oh, fluffy. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little it's a little extra plumage on the bird. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you was calling that girl a bird, bro.
Well, no, Jesus. No, she's not a bird. I'm just saying that like she got some issues. She has a fuller plumage, you know what I'm saying? She's a fuller woman.
I got you.
But he was on that show with her and he like played her husband. And that show was actually pretty funny too. I can't think of the name of that damn show though. Or what her name is. All right, where we on, bro? Where should I go next?
Oh, go to your codex.
Bro, you talking to me like I'm all the way in this shit.
Well, get out of it. Keep pressing circle till you out of this. And you can just hit the start button.
Okay.
Codex.
I'm gonna find it. I know what the codex is, bro. I'm gonna get there. This feels right. Yeah, this feels right.
Yeah.
See, I knew it. I told you I was gonna get there, dog.
And that'll show you where it's at on your step 2.
Warframe quest right here.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it all fuzzy? Prerequisites: Mastery 4, Mastery 4, Mastery 4. Oh, so these are all blurred because I have to do my mastery shit, bro.
Long time ago, whispers in my ear.
How do I do that? That's in here somewhere in my mastery rank quit test.
Yeah. You can't do any of the main quests?
I mean, I could probably just pick one from the ship, but it's not showing me which one to do in the codex because what the codex wants me to do is to do my mastery test.
Oh, then press start.
Okay. Mastery rank up.
No. Press start. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think it's a delay because I'm watching on the stream. But yeah, mastery rank up.
Okay.
It's probably gonna kick you out for a second, but it's just a little test.
It says I gotta exit first.
If you do it correctly, then you gotta wait 24 hours before you can do the next one.
Got you.
But if you fail, you gotta wait 24 hours before you can try that bitch again.
Got you. So this shit is serious. I can't fuck this up.
Don't fuck it up, bro.
Hey man, who is this? Sponsor battery, get your ass out of here.
I did that joint 6. I got to 6 of them so far.
Let's see. All right. I'm doing my first test, bro. We on bronze. I gotta get a flyer shit, bro. I don't like the way that shit look, bro. My shit look like an old pair of Shacks, bro. Like an old fucked up pair of shoes.
Yeah, I can show you how to change that. We just changed Kool-Aid. I think I'm about one of them Kavat cats.
I can't remember none of my buttons, bro. This is the issue. Oh, I have to do this with the bow? Oh, only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I believe you can handle more.
Which wasn't a problem for me because when I first started this game, I was rocking the Born. That was just another Tuesday for your boy.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
The day Bison blessed your village.
The
It's
worst
the
day.
most important day of his life. But to me,
It was Tuesday. Bro. Hey, goated movie lines in a terrible movie.
I think he only did that movie because his son was really in the Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Like on his last roles.
Bro, rest in peace, Raul Julia.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that nigga Rudy from the movie Rudy? Ain't that like his son?
I don't know, but I know that he was also Gomez in Addams Family.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the nigga who's dating Joyce Myers in one season of Stranger Things.
Oh, you saying his days? Oh, you talking about bro? Are you talking about Rami Malek, bro?
Maybe. Wait, Rami Malek. That sounds like
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, no, I ain't talking about him. That nigga ain't never been on Stranger Things.
I was about to say.
That's Mr. Robot.
I gotta get caught up on Stranger Things, bro, because I'm only on season 2.
It was this nigga was in Encino Man.
Ah, yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. He was.
How about that? You remember? You know what I'm talking about now?
Mm-hmm.
Is that nigga Gomez's fucking son? I want to say he like casually said that shit in like an interview once.
That's crazy.
Like, this nigga's a nepo baby.
Hey, it's more of them than you think.
A formidable performance.
Yeah, I'm just assuming all them bitches nepo babies.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was worried. I thought I failed.
Well executed.
You made it, bro?
Yeah, I made it up.
Operator, communications await your attention. Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
Check the inbox.
Don Ashton.
All right, bro. Try sending me an invite now. See if you can send me one now.
Oh no. His dad. Okay. This is where I got confused. So, dude's dad was Gomez in the old Addams Family.
Ah, I got you. Okay, that makes sense.
John Aston was the OG.
And his son is Sean Aston, who was, Joyce Meyer's boyfriend in the first couple seasons, who was also in the Goonies, who was also Samwise Gamgee. Gotcha.
Rudy. Yeah. Encino Man. That's the first thing I ever saw, man, was Encino Man. He's trying to get bitches with this caveman.
Yeah, bro, that's the Goonies.
Weird about it.
That was a crazy movie, by the way.
The Goonies?
Yeah. No, that was a crazy movie too, but no, Encino Man.
Oh, yeah. I get Goonies vibes from Stranger Things. It's kind of appropriate for him.
Yeah, it was. I think that was probably kind of the goal, you know. I want to give it that 80s vibe.
Yeah. How far back are you on that shit?
So, bro, I was at the end of season 2 last I watched, but I decided since the seasons are so short, I'm just gonna start from the beginning.
I'm not ready to rewatch that bitch.
Yeah, if I do this right, I should be able to watch the whole thing by the end of New Year's Day, roughly.
Wait, no.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That show's so fucking good, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm in the mode for it, especially now that I'm all done with Welcome to Derry, which was good.
Bro, I watched an interview with it had the dude that played Lucas.
Caleb McLaughlin.
Yeah, and then the dude that played Dusty. It was them
Gaten
two.
Matarazzo.
Yeah. Got the names down for
Told you.
season 2.
Hey, I told you.
When you seen as many seasons as me, you just know them by their character name. Nigga, your name is Lucas.
Wait, look, that's black
Your
folks
name is
anyway.
Dusty Bun.
That's niggas anyway, bro. We always gonna call people by their name on the show than what their name is in real life.
But now they asked him if they had rewatched the show, and Lucas said like he had just rewatched it. He's like, yo, we're on a really good show.
Yeah.
Like we grew up being a part of a really fucking good show.
Do you think that that they'll all like go on and be like successful after the show, or like have more? I guess let me not ask that way, but do you see them like doing a bunch more movies and TV shows after this, or do you feel like this is maybe more something that was just like a good combination of actors at a certain time? You know what I mean?
Only ones I think that's gonna move on are the ones that's been grinding already, and the ones that haven't. I think this is gonna be it for them. Like the dude who plays Will, that kid, I haven't seen in anything else. You know what I mean? He's probably gonna be tapped out after Stranger Things. Not those say on his career. Actually, I hope he see him in more stuff, but I ain't seen him in nothing, leading up. Like Lucas was in Book of Clarence and shit. Like he's done other projects. He had the Concrete Cowboy. Like
I'm trying to think now.
11, like 11, she been rocking.
Yeah.
She got her little Sherlock Holmes niece show, and other people. You know what I mean? Like Hopper, the nigga to play Hopper.
Yeah, he been in
the Red
everything.
Guardian
Yeah, he been in everything.
Hellboy, he done all. He grinding, bro.
Yeah.
Like
grinding.
The ones that's grinding, I see it. Like the girl that's playing Max, she got a role secured in Spider-Man. The dude that plays Mike, that nigga then played in Ghostbusters. He done been in the It movies. He really like locking down the horror shit. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know, man. Well, and then I don't even know if he sing or nothing, bro. Like
so, what's his skill? Like, what's his skill set? We don't even know.
No, because like a lot of the people in that cast like are really good singers. Like Dustin, Max, and Lucas all were on Broadway. They all got discovered for this show because they were all on Broadway.
That's wild.
I think Dustin did Les Miserables, and Max was Little Annie, and then Lucas played young Simba. So they all got their roles.
Yeah, now I did know about him being young Simba. I did know that.
You know what I mean? The dude that plays and I just found this out recently. The dude that plays Steve Harrington, he got a viral song right now that I've been hearing because it's in a lot of TikTok songs. And then I wasn't the only one, but like I started seeing memes where like, yo, this has been Steve Harrington the whole time.
That's crazy.
This nigga's band, bro. Like, is this song? And when I'm back in Chicago, that's that nigga.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
See, motherfuckers be talented, bro. You just don't never know. It'll be a little bit of everything.
The Nepo kids gonna be good. I know they got Uma Thurman and what's his name from Training Day? Oh, fuck, am I blanking?
Ethan Hawke's daughter.
Ethan Hawke's daughter, yeah, Maya Hawke.
Maya Hawke, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, she gonna be fine.
Well, it's baked in with the Nepo action.
But if like this whole show, this whole time, you just been this one character, I don't know, bro. Hollywood gonna be looking at you like I can't not see Will, bro. Like, try to think of who else on that show. I don't know, bro. Really, just him, bro, and probably like the girl that's playing. Well, no, because she's already been in something else. They actually just changed up the little sister. So so they done pulled her from some movie. So she already working. I'm saying like Will the only one I think that I haven't seen singing or acting in anything else outside of this show. So I don't know. Everybody else honestly got projects lined up. Max about to be in Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Shit, I don't know what Dustin doing, but I do know he been hustling on his own since I just watched the Target a commercial he did for Target. They had this nigga rapping and dancing and shit. When he was like, it had to be like some season what shit.
All right, my bad. I just saw a clip of his not too long ago where they were showing him like dancing and something. It looked like it was like some kind of club or something. He was in there dancing. I'm like, okay, little dog, young dog got a little soul to him. I see it. Okay,
He's going in. Yeah, but I don't know. I'd like to see everybody from that show be super successful.
yeah.
Honestly, he might. I don't know what kind of deal they gave them kids, but he might not have to. None of them might not have to work ever again. They might be living off some type of thing.
I don't know, bro.
I know they was cashing out pretty hard this last season. Different sponsorships and shit, bro. Man. Hopefully they set them kids up with something nice.
Yeah, hopefully. You really do hope so. Because you hear a horror
A lot of
stories.
kids get screwed over in the industry.
No,
I
you
know,
hear the horror
but
stories, bro.
I feel like this was some real lightning in a bottle shit. Duffer Brothers. I don't know. I got a feeling like they set these kids up, you know, in a nice position to
I mean, hey,
you know.
you would hope.
That's my hope. That's my hope.
You would hope.
Ain't always like that. You know, we might see a documentary down the line called like Even Stranger Things. The documentary. Find out all the behind the scenes shit.
Hey,
They
bro,
paid us,
don't put that out there. Nigga said even
paid us in
Stranger
arcades.
Things.
Paid us in arcades.
Nah, for real though. You're not wrong, bro. That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's really how it be though.
Let me see. I don't think. Well, no, the nigga that plays Mike does sing. He got a little band too.
Mm.
But I was saying he didn't get his role because he was a singer like the other three. He did the audition process, and then when they gave him a list of movies to watch, he had like already seen them and like knew about them. So I think that's how he got that role for Mike.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's real as hell.
And you know, now I think about it too, them three that was singers, the only ones that didn't sing in the show. They made Dustin sing that Never Ending Storybook song with his girl over the walkie talkies. And then they had Max and Lucas singing it really good. They were singing really good, but they were mocking him. They were making fun of him. So they were singing the song.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but we got to see all three of them showing off the pipes.
Well, you know, you always like it when they do little low key shit like that, like show off their abilities. Like you, bro, still to this day, one of my favorite episodes of Fresh Prince was the one where Ashley was trying to get signed and she was just about to.
Oh, she's singing and shit?
Because listen, not so secret.
She looked good in the episode too. I know which one you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Them niggas, Will and Carlton, was being backup dancers and like bumping into each other and shit comedically. What? Yeah, I grew up with that crush. We was around the same age like my whole life. So, yeah. Fresh Prince been on since I was a young one. And you know, Hillary, you know, she was always like she's like what, a teenager on the show. So like when I was little, she was like, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of girl my older brother would go after. Like she pretty, but like, you know, Ashley was my age. And then shit. When I started growing up, she was growing up, man. This shit was lit. You already know. man. Damn, that boy said failed again. Yes, sir.